Hello everyone. In today's video I'm working on a 15 Super Duty with the 6.7 diesel, and it's come in with a water and fuel message on. I was told the customer had drained the fuel filter and possibly replaced the fuel filter, and he still has the messages on his dash. So I'm going to go ahead and start a IDS session here, and we're going to pull the codes on it, see what's stored in it. So on the IPC, it's got an engine reduced power and a water and fuel drain filter messages. So we'll use IDS and perform a self-test. This has 3 codes stored in it, a P1140 and 2 P2269 codes with different subcodes, all relating to water and fuel condition. I'm going to go into PTS and go into PCED and see what they want you to do on the pinpoint tests. And they have a theory of operation, possible causes. And the first test, they want you to pull the water and fuel sensor and the PCM connector and do some continuity tests. But we're not going to do that. We're going to speed things up. Here's the wiring diagram. Pin 1 is a yellow-violet signal return, and pin number 2 is the blue-brown, which is a reference voltage. So I'm going to turn the key on and slide under the vehicle and get access to this fuel conditioning module. And the first thing I notice on this water and fuel sensor is the customer's taken a pocket knife and scraped the insulation off of both the terminals, or both the wires. That's a no-no. You can get water and corrosion in there and leads to problems down the road. So I don't ever recommend doing that. You should back probe the pins for testing. So we'll go ahead and disconnect it. Everything looks like it's intact. We're going to use a DVOM and select the voltage. And this blue-brown wire reference voltage should be around 3 volts. This one is 2.67 volts. So that looks good. And I'm probing through the insulation that he scraped off on the wires. Next test I'm going to grab a back probe. And we'll see if we have the same voltage. Back probe with it connected, and we do. The blue and brown is 2.67 volts, and the yellow-violet signal return should have nothing on it, and that is grounded in the PCM. Next, we'll switch over to ohms, and we'll do a resistance test on this water and fuel sensor. If this sensor sees water in the bottom of that bowl, it will close and it will measure continuity. If it's OL, which means out of limits, it means it's not showing water. And this one is OL, so it is open. So it looks like it's testing fine right here. so it's not detecting water. And we'll go back in the voltage and we'll probe the signal return with our negative and the reference voltage, the positive, and we should see about the same 2.67 volts. They're reading about 2.8 volts. So it looks like everything's fine down here. We'll go ahead and reconnect this sensor and get back in the vehicle. Okay, so I'm going to go into powertrain, service functions, reset and clear specified function, and then reset and clear functions. And we're going to do a water and fuel counter reset. We're going to select tick. I'm going to reset the water and fuel counter. And this was successfully done. And it looks like that's all we got to do here to fix this one. And we'll go back, perform a self-test. We'll see if any codes are in here, and then we'll clear them out. And now we have PCM as a pass. So the codes have been cleared. They have not come back, and our messages are off. We'll take it for a test drive. We'll just leave everything connected up. We have restored the power in it now. No messages have returned. Drives great. And so this one is fixed. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you in the next video.